Hello, I am Yeonsuk Jung from Seoul National University, and I will present our EMNLP 2025 work, Agent Test Search for Factual Summarization for Long Narratives. In this work, we propose NarrativeFactScore. This metric evaluates the factuality of long narrative summaries. This metric builds a character knowledge graph for character level reasoning, then it retrieves evidence from the narrative and CKG to verify atomic facts. After evaluation, it provides feedback so we can refine the summary later. Today, I will introduce our research motivation and explain how to calculate narrative effect score, and finally show our experiment result. As you can see in this graph, the narrative market continues to grow. So people who watch narrative have too many options to choose from. Therefore, they read plus summaries to decide what to watch, but summaries could have factually long information. So evaluating summary factuality is important. However, human evaluation of long narrative is expensive. So LLM-based evaluation methods have been proposed. Uh, but existing LLM-based factuality evaluation has two limitations. First, LLMs struggles to evaluate character relationships. Second, factuality evaluation only provides a score, so it lacks interpretability. We propose two contributions to solve these limitations. First, we focus on reasoning about character relationships to generate a consistent CKG and utilize it for factuality evaluation. Second, when we evaluate atomic facts, we retrieve fact-based evidence and generate actionable feedback. Then we use this feedback for agent-based refinements to improve summarization. Now I will explain how to calculate narrative fact score. Narrative fact score has three main stages. The first is CKG extraction. This extracts the character relationship graph from the script. The second is factuality calculation. This actually calculates the factuality of the summary. The third is agent-based refinement. This improves the summary based on factuality evaluation result. Now let's look at each stage in detail. First, I will explain the CK extraction method. The existing knife extract method used LM to read the entire script and at once and infer each character relationship. But this method is inaccurate because it infers many character relationships in long narrative at once. On the other hand, our extraction method infers character relationship multiple times for each scene. Then we only keep relationship above a threshold for each character pair. This is a kind of self-consistency approach. It can generate a more accurate and consistent character knowledge graph. Next, I will explain the factuality calculation process. This process has three steps. First, in the fact decomposition steps, we break down the summary into atomic facts. Atomic facts are units that can be evaluated for factuality. Second, in the retrieval step, we retrieve evidence that is semantically similar to each atomic fact. Here, evidence is retrieved in two forms. First is scenes, and second one, subgraphs. And third, in the fact check step, we judge if the atomic fact is correct based on the retrieved evidence. if it is long, we generate feedback with the reason and improvement direction. The final score is the number of correct atomic facts divided by the total number of atomics. Now I will explain agent-based refinement. In this stage, we perform refinement by specifying the wrong parts of the summary. That is, the atomic facts and feedbacks. Uh, Through iterative refinement, we calculate factuality again for the refined summary, and we repeat the iteration until the factuality reaches 100 points. Now I will show experiment results for each component. First, the CKG extraction some experiment result. In table 5, we confirm our extraction method generates a character relationship graph closer to the gold CKG than naive extract. And if you look at the table 7, using this CKG allowed us to evaluate factuality more accurately than naive extract. Next is the factuality calculation experiment result. When compared with various metrics, including FactScore, only our narrative FactScore has a strong correlation with human evaluated factuality. This means our metric can evaluate factuality most similarly to human evaluation. Finally, the agent-based refinement experiment result. We confirmed that factuality gradually improves as we repeat the refinement. And more interestingly, when we strengthen this factuality, other summarization metrics also improve together. For example, metrics like coherence and relevance. This shows that factuality improvement leads to overall summary quality improvements. Uh, Finally, in this work, we create a consistent character knowledge graph and evaluated factuality based on it, so we can make evaluation similar to humans. And also by generating and utilizing actionable feedback from our metric, we can improve not only factuality, but also summarization performance. Okay, thank you.